a celebrity in Celebrity Goa, you have to be a good person.
Yes.
And that's what we are targeting at.
What makes Celebrities Goa stand out?
I think the fact that everyone is actually invited to be a part of it. If you have the potential and if you have what it takes, then why not?
It wasn't about getting known faces, it's about making unknown faces known.
Yeah.
That was the whole idea of the thing in the first place.
Everybody looks perfect online. Everything seems perfect online. Where do you draw the line between authenticity and what people are showing online?
I think social media will soon shift to a form where you realize that imperfection is beautiful and everything is beautiful.
I agree.
And you'll find perfection in the imperfection.
Social media has become the be all and end all for everyone. No matter where you go, everyone is more conscious only about what am I going to post rather than actually enjoying the moment.
If you go to a contest to give you validation or you're seeking validation by wearing a stupid crown, it doesn't matter. Because ultimately, a designer or some event guy will choose the model he wants to use. It's not that I've got this crown so I get all the assignments.
When you say enough is enough, that means you don't really have any aim to go further. Because enough is never enough. You always strive to go
further. There's something incredibly powerful about people who don't just follow paths but create one of their own. People who take their dreams, passions, creativity and turn it into something that others can be a part of. Hi, I'm Khushi Naik, a model and MC from Goa, and I welcome you all to my podcast with Celebrities Goa. Today's episode is going to be extra special because I'm sitting with two individuals who have truly created a space for others to shine. Joining me today is someone who has spent nearly 3 decades redefining the fashion industry in Goa with his bold creativity and a vision that stands apart, Mr. Monty Sally. And alongside him, we have a powerhouse personality, a lawyer, an event curator, a performer, and someone who truly owns every stage he walks on. Welcome to the podcast, Mr. Monty Sally and Mr. Celbert Dias. It is my pleasure to have both of you on board with me today.
It's our pleasure too, yes.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Yes. So before we move on to some serious talk, I would like to start with a little fun question. Okay. If Celebrities Goa was a person at a party, what kind of personality would it have?
It would be something to do with lifestyle, luxury, branding, confidence.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
now let me get to this. You have said if Celebrities Goa was at a party, what kind of person it would be.
yes.
The thing is that if Celebrity Goa was at a party, he would be the life of the party. He would also make sure that everybody around him was involved in the fun of the party, and he would involve everybody and make everybody the life of the party.
Okay, I can already imagine that and I love the vibe. So my next question would be, if Celebrities Goa was hosting a party, what kind of a personality would not survive at that party?
I think the person who wouldn't survive is somebody who's self-conscious, self-centered, who does not want to share his love, his kindness, his fun, his life with others. A close person can't survive at a Celebrity Goa's party.
Yeah, I think I agree with that fact. And I also think, as Monty said, it's like something to do with personality, the individual personality. So, yeah, someone who's reserved, someone who thinks that, oh, I don't need this. Maybe such a person wouldn't.
So Celebrities Goa is open to people who are outgoing, who communicate well and socialize.
Yes.
Yes.
And we are open to even the raw people who are selfish because we'll teach them up to be not selfish.
Yeah,
train them.
true.
We'll show that what it feels to be a Celebrity Goa.
Correct.
Before being a celebrity in Celebrity Goa, you have to be a good person.
Yes.
And that's what we are targeting at. We can't be selfish, self-centered. And another way we are trying to work is how people can conserve, their own integrity and their own style and their own thoughts.
And to continue or to add on to what he has said, I think it's also important that people should realize that we can work together. It shouldn't always be about I, me, myself. I think that is something that needs to be overcome by a lot of them. So, in keeping with your question, I would say, yeah, that's the most important thing. Yeah.
So I would say it's an advantage to be a part of Celebrities Goa because a person who joins in, who's a newcomer, can develop their personality and develop their
Definitely.
networks.
Obviously, don't you think so?
I agree to that. I absolutely agree to that. Okay, so if you had to give Celebrities Goa a hashtag in the party, what would it be?
Hashtag star in the making. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, our whole, the thing is, a star is born, right? That is
Yes.
what Celebrities Goa is.
Celbert, you have anything?
Be a star.
Yes, sir.
I think, hashtag dreams that become, that's been our tagline also. So that works as well. So it's dreams that become itself is on its own a caption which I think encapsulates it and says, okay, this is what everyone can dream of. And yeah, that's how it is. And it's just difficult that we've had so many very successful parties. So I'm just imagining it as a person. So that is difficult to do. Yeah. So but hashtag, yeah, I think dreams that become, I would stick to our hashtag.
Because your line of questioning is pretty interesting and we haven't thought about it that way.
Yeah.
But now we're
it's
thinking
nice.
Celebrity Goa as a person because there's
yeah.
so many characters in Celebrities
Exactly.
Goa.
So many different personalities coming
So
together.
if you give Celebrities Goa a particular character,
Yes.
that means excluding the other characters.
Yes.
Yeah,
We would love to be more like an amalgamation of everything.
I would say I think Celebrities Goa would be the hashtag most popular guy. Or maybe
No,
and
no,
part
no.
no?
No. Why I'm telling you this? Because it's not most popular guy. It's like we look at more potential rather than the popularity. If we had popularity, we would be running after bigger celebrities, right?
Yes.
But we want to create the most popular guy. So you can put not the most popular guy. How he said, what you said? You just said, what is a phrase?
Yeah, dreams that become.
Dreams that
Dreams that
become. So
become.
those who dream of becoming the most popular guy, that will be Celebrities Go.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, more than popular, it's about classy. It's about
Yes.
being classy. And that is what a lot of them have. I wouldn't say a lot of people, but a lot of celebrities have associated us. And this is especially true when we get in touch with the new faces, so to say. Yeah, I think that is something that stands out, classy.
I think if Celebrities Goa is organizing a party like that, I think everybody would be
Yeah.
very eager to attend one.
Yes.
You already organized that.
Yes,
Yes.
they have
Yeah.
organized
Eager to
multiple,
attend.
but again, everybody is waiting for
The next, yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I agree with her point because, as you rightly said, at the just about around 3 to 4 months after all the euphoria has died down a little bit, and then all the posts and everything is done,
Yes.
and then have people asking me. I'm sure Monty has people asking him as, so when next? When is the next or what next? Yeah. So
Everybody-
continuity. Yeah.
Everybody wants to party with the OGs.
Yes.
Yes.
With the OGs. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the key.
If Celebrities Goa was organizing a party, who do you think would not survive at that party? Or what kind of a personality would not survive there?
Celebrities Goa is about sharing, right? So somebody who's self-centered, selfish, who doesn't like to mingle, who's too closed, might not survive. But then again, we can help him survive by teaching him how to be the Celebrities Goa way, right?
Yeah, that's right. And I would also say, yeah, it encapsulates everyone. So, yeah, someone who probably thinks, why do I need a celebrities go? So, yeah, that is where I think everything goes wrong. Or that is where, a few people fail to understand. I wouldn't say everyone, a few. They fail to understand. It's all about, as Monty said, about being, a part of something rather than being self-centered or, it's like we need each other or together we can have fun. Yeah, that is how it is.
So, Celebrities Goa is a platform that will actually help newcomers or budding talents to come up, socialize, build their networks, and put themselves out there.
Not just new talent, everyone for that matter. I mean,
Yes.
what is the yardstick of saying, "Oh, I'm not new"? So, I think anyone and everyone can. I mean, we've had a lot of celebrities even from out of Goa, for that matter. So, yeah, why not?
Love.
So everybody is talented, and
Exactly.
everybody needs to find their own groove. So if you need to find your groove, then
Yeah.
we can be of assistance in that area.
Yes.
And it's not just, I would say, not just assistance. It's together we grow. And that's also in keeping with what we have in Celebrities Goa.
I love the mindset here. I just want to take you back in the past, and I'm sure you'll agree that every powerful idea starts in a moment. So, can you take me back to that moment, that very first moment where Celebrities Goa began, the inception of Celebrities Goa? What was the thought, the feeling, or even that risk that made you say, let's do this? What did Celebrities Goa feel like in its earliest form?
Yeah, I think risk is the correct thing to sum it up. But then, what's life without a risk? It's you have to take a risk if you want to achieve something. So, yeah, it's not a means to an end, but inception. I
The inception, I think Celbert, gets very, very secret about the inception. Actually, Celebrities Goa was a group that Celbert had on his phone.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was a
yeah.
WhatsApp
Okay,
group.
it had
That's
it
interesting.
had all the talent in Goa, and he was meeting people, and he's very people's person, right? So he was meeting people and all that. Then he comes and tells me, I've got this group. I said, let's monetize it. Let's create a brand around the people you have worked so hard to curate, basically. He curated the whole group. So I said, let's work on that. So that's where I came into the picture. Actually, I came in little later, not because he's the one who
Okay.
worked
Worked.
from the beginning. He's there from inception. I came in like to just say he like let's put it this way, like he made good music and I just increased the volume a bit. Push the brand from
Yes.
there.
So,
I think he's being modest. His contribution has been a lot more, but yeah, came in a little later, I would say. But his contribution is a lot more than that. And I think Inception would be interesting because, as Monty Sally said, it was a WhatsApp group.
oh,
And yeah, actually, we knew each other before.
Yeah, we knew it for a long time.
For a
We
long
worked together.
time, but we've never come close. We've never, been close to each other. I think we met first at a couple of events. Monty.
Yeah, you were comparing some of my shows.
Yes, so he was, I mean, he would have his fashion show, and it was usually at a public event. I think one was at Inox Courtyard or something like that. And
Yeah, another was at Bay 15.
one was at Bay 50, yeah, there as well. So where we had brands launching themselves, and in some way or the other, but we were contacted directly, as in I was contacted separately. So the good thing is we knew we were good because we were both a part of yeah. So yeah,
same industry.
yeah. So I think
okay. So the idealization came from Celbert, and Monty sir gave you a little push, and now we have Celebrities Goa.
yeah, not a little. I would say he's quite a bit.
And mine was that his was creating the group, mine was understanding that it is a brand basically.
Yes.
And how to market it as a brand, how to
Commercialize. it.
commercialize it.
That was something that I never thought of, and I would also
So
like
I said,
to.
I told him, you're sitting on a gold mine, what are you doing?
Yes.
I said, you better. And the name itself was there already.
And
So
the
I just
name,
had
I'll
to
say
tweak
it's
it a
a
bit.
great name to get patented.
Yeah, I
You've
think
done it.
yeah, the name is what we've always got rave reviews. I have a lot of them telling me it's a nice name. It's a nice name. I think it catches the fancy of everybody. So yeah, it's something that I myself feel happy to proudly. Proudly say yes. But then we would like to include everybody.
Love.
Yeah, I think everyone who's a part of Celebrities Goa is a part. So we are just there to, like how they say, every ship needs a someone to guide it.
Guide it.
Otherwise, it becomes a rudderless ship. So that's what we are. And everyone's a part of the team. So everyone, without exception.
Selvert, I would like to ask you, when you started at WhatsApp group, what was the idea behind it, or what was the thought process?
Okay, let me be honest. That group was initially titled Models Goa.
Okay.
So, being an event host myself, so I was thinking that, we'll create a group for models. Because there were a couple of events where there were, and initially it comprised all the models of Goa. Yeah. Now, over a period of time, then I realized that, this thing is not really going too far. And one of the models themselves, I can't remember who it was, but came up with the idea and said, why don't we change this name to Celebrities Goa and include a few more?
Or, yes.
Then I said, okay, so that is when I tapped into, as Monty sir said, into my contacts and whoever I knew at that point of time. Yeah.
And I think it's a great step because you kept it limited to models initially.
Initially, yeah. It was called
expanded
Models
into
Goa, not
different-
Celebrities Goa.
Yes.
So Celebrities Goa happened a little later. Yeah. So initially that was how it started.
Okay. And then when you all came together, what was the vision?
The thing is that I told him you have to create branding, you have to make sure that the main aim of the group is to create like collaborations, interactions between people.
Yeah.
So that more, let's say, content, art,
Content
everything
more
is
like-
created in Goa
Yeah.
by the Goans. Because many people don't know how to collaborate like in other cities.
Yes.
They don't know how to collaborate in Goa. And that's the whole thing, the closed thing, right? A person at a party who is not willing to mix around with anybody. And once you get these people together, then they'll form like, associations, groups
Yes.
and collaborate. And that's the best way to do things today. Because given the price of hiring professionals is very difficult. So if three professionals meet, they three can collaborate and create something,
something
unique to them. That was the whole idea actually.
Yeah. I think.
And it's benefiting everybody here.
Of course,
Yes,
of course,
yes.
yeah.
Obviously.
And I think a lot of people, I think, should also realize the potential. The thing is, I'm not saying they haven't realized, a lot of them have, but then what we often think of is, what we often get asked is like, I'm already great, why do I need? So that is a funny part of it. I'm like, who defines how
Yes.
great or how big or small you are? So it's up to each person. And as he said, as Monty sir said, so yeah, the important thing is to get everyone together.
Great. That's a great thought. So I would like to ask you, both of you all come from entirely different worlds, and yet you've created something or managed to create something so cohesive together. So I'm just curious, what kind of personalities are you all when the spotlight is off, or when y'all are not together on Celebrities Goa?
Diametrically opposite. He will explain.
I'm actually now you see I'm dressed in shorts and also now I'm getting what I am at home to the personality of mine.
Yes.
I'm trying to be more comfortable with myself. I was never serious about myself at home. I'm never serious about my work in the sense that I don't think that my work is the be all and end all of all work in the world. There are a lot of important people doing a lot of things. And you're just a contributor to this thing. He's a bit more, now you saw that he wanted everything to be sit in
Very
a
particular.
box.
Yes.
And I'm not that.
Yeah.
For me, something organic also is beautiful. So that way, but we know our boundaries. So we never, get into each other's space or something like that. And me being an older person, he's a very sweet guy. He listens to me when I tell him something because I'm older than him, right? So more experience.
Quite a bit older.
You've said that many times. Wiser. You know what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's definitely more fun. As you can see, probably, I don't know if you'll realize, but he's
I
more
can't be
fun.
serious about everything.
Whereas I'm a little more focused. He's more fun, I'm more focused.
So Celbert, who are you beyond the spotlight? What is your personality?
Yeah, I like to actually be on my own. A lot of times and a lot of time spent is with myself. I do a lot of introspection, I think. And I've been sometimes accused of overthinking as well. So yeah, thinking, yeah. But a lot of times I also like to be around people, and that is why Celebrities Goa is so great. It's such a great networking tool, not just for me but for everybody. And yeah. But I think as a person, I was an introvert actually, and still am. So there are two sides of me: one introvert and one extrovert.
Yes. So we can call you an ambivert.
Yeah,
Selectively extrovert.
Yeah,
Yes.
selectively.
So are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Extrovert. Totally.
Extrovert, totally.
Totally.
And you're very raw, real, whether you're on camera or off camera.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't be too serious about image. I'm very serious about my work. Like when I'm designing or when I'm creating something, when I'm creating a visual or something, I'm very serious about it.
So you're very particular about your thoughts coming to life.
Yeah.
Yes.
That way. But in other thing, I'm a total extrovert. I don't think things which are beyond my purview and which I'm not a part of, I'm very relaxed in that because they're experts in that area to take care of it, right?
Yes.
Who am I to go and that way?
Agreed, sir. So what is the kind of bond that you all two share? Is it a friendly bond or very formal? How is it?
No, formal. I don't know. I can't be formal with anybody. I can't be formal with anybody for that matter.
Yeah, the I would say the uncanny or the funny part was that I used to be very formal, and probably still am, but he's more chilled out and more fun loving. So yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, of late we are more informal with each other. Yeah.
So you all two balance each other
Yeah.
in all aspects.
Yeah.
May it be friendship, life, or
Yes, yes.
Celebrities Goa for that matter.
Yes.
So I would like to ask you, since two creative minds or two incredible minds, when they come together, oftentimes there might be some disagreements. How do you deal with that?
There are lots of disagreements.
Yes. And
There.
secondly, I would like to interrupt. Secondly, when you all disagree, who actually wins?
He wins.
Because he's senior or
Yeah.
No, not necessarily because I'm senior. Because see, what happens is, Celbert, even though he says he's an introvert, right? Me being an extrovert, I understand people better than he does. So I know who is panda and who's the snake.
yes.
You know, he doesn't understand that, so he's open. So I said, don't leave yourself open to hits. The art of being an extrovert is knowing
Yes.
who is who, right? And he's a bit very innocent at that aspect. So I have to tell him, see,
Yeah.
the person who you think is this is not this,
Yeah.
is this. So I have to just hold him back
Hold him
sometimes.
back.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned it also the hard way, I would say. And yeah. But he's often
But
there
I tell
to
him
guide.
sometimes, don't get carried away. Because see, young blood, right? Like a young horse, like just whip and he's off, right? But for me, it's like, wait, relax. Because he's so much energy, right? So
Of course.
where does he send it? So I have to just rein him a bit.
Yeah.
But then it's never been like that, like I've shouted at him or something. We've had our discussions, but we all settle it amicably always.
Yeah. No, yeah, and as he said, yeah, I don't really judge anybody. I'm open to everyone, but then it's a big bad world, so you
No,
have to be.
I'm not telling you to
have
judge.
to
I'm
be-
just saying be wary.
Yeah,
be
be
wary
wary.
of
You have to
certain-
be calculative of how outgoing or how you perceive somebody
Yes.
else. Because people have two faces. We all agree.
Oh
with
yes.
that.
Oh yes.
Yeah, like if you're going to a sawmill, you should know where the blades are, right?
Yes.
You can't go and say, oh, wow, sawmill, and I'm getting my planks from here, but the blades also are there, right?
Yeah. That's a learning process for me. I'm still learning it and learning it the hard way, but learning
No,
and getting there.
Sensei Monty is there. Sensei.
This is giving big brother energy right here. Lovely. I'm sure you agree that everybody in this generation or in this modern world is trying to be seen. Everybody wants to be seen. From the smallest brand to the top most celebrities, everybody wants to be seen. And I would say you've managed to build something that allows other people to shine through your platform. So I would want to know from your perspective what makes Celebrities Goa stand out beyond aesthetics and events.
Everything, all its ingredients. I think if we start right from the very caption since inception, I think that itself stands out. Besides that, I think the fact that everyone is actually invited to be a part of it. If you have the potential and if you have what it takes, then why not? And we're open to everyone. That's the most important thing. We're not, saying, oh, you can't be here. No, you can. Why not?
So,
See, the whole idea was not to create something elitist.
Yes.
Something like we don't want to create a class system as far as celebrities are concerned.
Correct.
So we were happy that, like the people who've been in the line longer will be more of a leading light to the new
To
people.
the ones, exactly.
So that was the whole idea. It wasn't about getting known faces. It's about making unknown faces known.
Yeah.
That was the whole idea of the thing in the first place. Just find the talent. Okay, this one is good as a model. This one is good as a photographer. Why don't they get together? Or this is a good musician. If he's creating a music video, get the models to take part. Create
Lovely.
projects which are very interesting.
so basically, giving a platform and building a community was the vision.
Yes.
Okay, so building a community where people meet, greet, and work together.
Yeah. Not just a community, a branded lifestyle community. That is the difference. Yeah.
Connected to the previous question only, I would want to say everybody looks perfect online. Everything seems perfect online. Don't you agree?
Of course.
Everything. Lives are perfect, brands are perfect, platforms are perfect, events are perfect. And people, general people, they don't realize or they don't see through what is actually happening in the back end. Yeah.
Very true.
So, where do you draw the line between authenticity and what people are showing online?
See, I saw a cute little thing on Instagram yesterday. It's about this girl who was asked, "Show us your house." She's a girl in the living in the mountains,
Okay.
and she took people to a house. It's just one room, big place. It's got a fireplace where they cook. One bed for the father. So I
Okay.
think he does the most labor in the house, and you could see the thing, but it was on a hillside, pristine and beautiful. Remember, Instagram is not about, or social media is not about your perfect lives.
Yes.
It's about finding perfection in the mundane.
Yes.
Now, when we see fish curry rice, we go for fish curry rice every day, right?
Yes.
But we see the same restaurant on Instagram, we feel like, oh, we should go there again, right? So, I think social media will soon shift to a form where you realize that imperfection is beautiful and everything is beautiful.
I agree.
And you'll find perfection in the imperfections. It's not about a fancy car, it's about that old beat up car which you're using and roughing it out. You show that door, and that's fun. Nobody wants
That's
to see a
fun.
perfect car. We see ads for that, right? We want to see that rundown car and somebody driving it
Yes.
to the max till the whole car is vibrating and shaking. That's fun, Instagram. So it's finding happiness, not about showing how
Showing
great
how
you are.
great you are. Yes.
Yeah, it's interesting because even just yesterday itself, I was discussing this aspect that social media has become the be all and end all for everyone. No matter where you go, everyone is more conscious only about what am I going to post rather than actually enjoying the moment.
I agree.
It was such an uncanny discussion that we had yesterday. And I was thinking to myself, I said, what is it now about social media? But then at the end of the day, everyone is, I would say, obsessed with it. it's you go anywhere. Oh, this is what can I. The first thing is what can I post? Where can I get the best pictures? How am I going to look the best? Or how am I? That is what happens.
So they have a pressure of maintaining an image
No,
on
but think
social
about
media.
sharing your joy,
Yes.
no?
Exactly.
Yes.
It should be about that. I'm saying.
It's about sharing.
I'm not being judgmental. Soon we'll reach a point where there'll be so much perfection that people will crave for imperfection.
Imperfection.
Yes.
Like same thing happened to modeling at one point of time. Like 20 models looked the same and there was no
Uniqueness.
uniqueness to each one.
Correct.
Okay, so that changed over a period of time. That's why in say France, Naomi Campbell came in,
Yes.
was suddenly a black thing among the white girls, right?
Yes.
So this will change. It will change to a point where people will seek imperfections and they'll celebrate imperfection rather than perfection. And that will come. I'm telling you, in 10 years from now, you don't want to see 10 good cars and 10 good things. You'll look for the junk car. And
Yes.
you'll want to buy that imperfection for any cost. Because then perfection becomes common, imperfection becomes special.
Special. I agree.
Another thing is also perfection, and the other point is also perception, because I mean a lot of them probably think, oh, okay, I perceive that this what I'm doing is the best or is the best thing that I've done, so I don't really need anything else. Thing is that a lot of them don't realize the value addition that you can actually bring in. Just when you think, oh, I have enough on my plate, when you really don't. So yeah, I think that's something that everyone should look forward to. Look forward to more creativity. I don't think you have ever achieved enough. No matter what you
Yes.
do, there's never. I would say never enough is never enough. So because it just goes on and on and on. And the moment someone thinks, oh, I don't need this, that is where they've lost it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. So, speaking of brands or pageants or any kind of platforms who have claims that are very promising online and everything looks very polished, and we all know that it is not always that polished. It can be, but it's not always that polished. Yeah. So how can somebody how, what is that way or a method
Discern,
of,
you mean?
yes,
I've been, I think I have someone who's far more qualified to speak on this aspect, because I've been barred from from going as even jury. So, Monty sir, over to you, please.
so how can you differentiate
Please.
whether something is genuine and it is a good opportunity
See,
to
what
opt
I'll tell
for?
you is two things I'll tell you. Remember, in any situation, you have to be the person who's genuine.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of flim flam and a lot of smoke and mirror, in this world.
Yes.
So you have to be well informed when you get into. Don't go for the hoopla. Always tomorrow somebody says, "Oh, this is the amazing beauty contest" or something like that, or "This is an amazing event." Instead of seeing online, you must just get some feedback from people who've been there, or people who have attended that event, or you attend the event first as a layman.
Lame.
Yes.
And then you get to know what the truth is.
Yes.
Never go for the hype. Because, and remember, this is the funny thing which I have realized over the years, the people doing the good events are not creating hype.
Exactly.
Yes.
The people who are doing the bad events
That's-
have spent more on social media than the people who are actually
Doing
I
a
think
good event.
he's literally stolen the words out of my mouth, so to say. I mean, yeah, what he's saying is 100%. You hit the nail on the head. I mean, it's literally that. It is like those who are really doing good quality stuff, they are not really highlighted or not really known.
I agree.
And I've been a lot of, and I say this because I get a lot of people asking, how come you are not invited as a jury? And I tell them it's not the question. You should see the number of messages or calls. But I said I prefer staying away because of a few, so to say, not so good experiences. I would refrain from saying bad experiences, but not so good experiences. And I think Monty sir
That's where I come in.
Yes, and that's what he told me is like, you're not going to go as the
So
jury.
this is an interesting story.
So we would love to hear that.
This interesting story is this, that one lady was calling me to be the jury. And she's asking me, can you be the jury? Then she's asking me, who's your production guy? I said, when is you got any production guy who will help us with the event?
Oh yeah.
I said, the event is tomorrow,
And you want a production guy today.
today. Means you've not planned anything.
Anything.
This thing. Then she catches Celbert.
And it's a big label.
Poor Celbert is gone there. And I said, I told you not to go there. I told you not to go there.
I
He's
got
saying,
fired for
it was
that.
a good move. It's a good event, good event. I said, no. I said, no. I said, I know. If somebody's asked me for a production guy before the day before the event,
Yes.
means like, so I can gauge. And since I've been in this industry for so long at my age, because he's an MC. MCs come in last minute. You know?
Yes.
We are there from like 2 months before the election. Who's the production guy? Who's everything? So of course now he knows everything. But when he was younger, so I told him that it's
Younger.
we come to know with who the production guy is, who the thing is, who are the guys in the team. We know what kind of event it is.
Yes.
It's a scam job or something. That's why I tell girls, many models feel so scared approaching me. So they go to every idiot on the on the planet before meeting me.
Yeah.
Because they're scared for some way. And
So, what do you think could be the reason that people have that mind? I mean,
because
that thought in their mind.
Instagram, their perception.
Yeah.
The perception of
Exactly.
me, that this guy is strict. He'll be like, domineering. He'll say, get lost. Till now, I've never told a model you're not pretty, because for me, everybody is pretty, right?
Yeah.
It's how I can use that model is important, whether I can use her or not use her. I never told a girl that you don't look nice or you look
Yeah.
nice or not. But they're scared.
They're scared.
They've seen all this stupid, what is that? Boss.
Big
Big boss.
Big boss.
And all
Big
that.
boss. Fire you.
Yeah.
Talk
Yeah.
about तुम्हारा औकात
And-
क्या है and your हैसियत क्या है and all that.
And the rumors about casting
Oh,
couch
oh yeah, oh
or
yeah.
anything like that, people feel afraid.
Enough space on my couch just for me.
Yes.
So there's no more.
This one part of me. I wish I was a stand-up at one point of life. But in my couch only I fit.
I would ask all the models to see, this is Monty sir, he's very humorous and he's a kind person. So don't feel
Yeah,
hesitant to approach him in any way.
See, many models come to me and because they're comfortable with.
Yes, sir.
Because even when I do swimsuit shoots and all, the model comes, I don't look at her for more than 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, out.
Yes.
I'm not, because if she's uncomfortable, I feel uncomfortable. Being an empath,
Yes, sir.
I transmit that because I get uncomfortable.
True. I think it's also important that everyone should realize that they can approach us and
Yeah.
not just. I have specifically heard grapevine rumors wherein they say, "Oh, how do we approach?" I'm like, we are open to approaching. You don't want to approach Monty sir directly, approach me. And then I will. Yeah, but
We don't eat human beings.
we don't eat human beings. That is
So
one
don't
thing. Yeah. And just feel free to approach. And we're open to everybody.
Yeah.
Even those who have whatever been away due to whatever reasons you may have, we're always open.
Yes.
And if we come to you, please come. I mean, please revert. We'll be more than happy to have you back. Why not?
So to conclude, I would say everything online looks very perfect or aspirational. Pageants look very aspirational.
Very.
And platforms look very genuine. But I would ask the talents across Goa to not hesitate in doing your research
Correct.
outside the social media.
Yeah, and one more very important thing I've noticed here, especially in Goa, is word of mouth. That is the strongest.
Strongest, I agree.
And 90% of the word of mouth is ill-informed information. Let me be very honest about this. They hear it from someone, oh, this person, but
Person is-
nobody,
yes.
you don't even know who this person is. Do you know the source? No, I don't know. I heard from XYZ. That is not going to
But
help.
sometimes it is true. Like Celbert, this is a personal topic, but when I was doing a show, I would say, Celbert informed me or guided me in a way, but I didn't take that advice and I regret it till today. So you should take advice from people who are there in the industry for a long time. They are more experienced. You can connect with them apart from social
See, and
media.
always you should have your motive clear. Remember that,
Yes.
Yeah.
like when we do a contest, we make sure we are not judging because we are not this thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing is that you should go there to better yourself, not a crown you should give
Crown.
yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will believe in you.
Yeah.
I agree.
So that's the main idea. If you go to a contest to give you validation, or you're seeking validation by
Validation,
wearing a
yeah.
stupid crown, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because ultimately, a designer or some event guy will choose the model he wants to
He
use.
wants.
It's not that I've got this crown, so I get all the assignments.
No.
No, it doesn't work that
It
way.
doesn't work that way.
Yeah, confidence is the key. And even those who have won a lot of crowns or pageants, so to say, they lack confidence. I mean, let me be honest. I mean, when I speak to them itself, it actually comes through, or you can actually see through it, that they're not confident enough. And I sometimes wonder, how did you even win this or get this?
Yes, I agree to that.
Yes.
And
So it's a kind of a perception, so to say, that I win this crown, I win everything. No,
No.
you won nothing. It's just a beginning. See, that's what I've said even in the previous question that you asked. I said, when you say enough is enough, that means you don't really have any aim to go further. Because enough is never enough. You always strive to go
further, I agree. So since we are talking about pageants, I would like to ask you: do you think pageants are relevant today? Because what we saw back in the day when when Aishwarya Rai was there, or other celebrities were
Priyanka
there.
Chopra.
Yeah, Priyanka Chopra was there. It was relevant that time because it was not judged. They were not judged only on their looks or how they appeared or their height or their face or anything like that. They were judged beyond that, maybe on their thoughts, their opinions, and how confidently you present yourself. So what do you think? Are pageants relevant today?
No, actually, this is where I would like to speak about this. The thing is that
Yes.
pageants, you should join a pageant where they train you
Yeah.
to this thing. It's not a 3-day training, a 4-month training, 5-month training makes more sense. Secondly, in a pageant, first, what happened is that it was so strict about height and weight and all that time. So a girl who's 5'7" or 5'4", 5'5", did not get a chance to wear a crown, did not get to
Yes.
walk the ramp. So many years back, I had started something called petite models.
Okay.
Right? All models below 5'4", 5'5", I was doing shows with them just to give them a chance, because we can't be again selective about this one. They were more selective actually.
Yes.
So now people think anybody becomes a model, but for a girl to walk on the ramp, she has to build the confidence to be a
Yes.
model.
Yes.
Sometimes pretty girls aren't confident enough.
Yeah.
It's the one who's desperate to mean something, to be something, is the one. So what my thing is, it shouldn't be about the crown, the pageant. The pageant should be about you building yourself.
Yes.
Having the courage to walk among people, having the courage to answer, building those kind of talents. It shouldn't be about wearing the crown. The crown is only 1 year shelf life.
And
Next year there's another person.
It's just for the photos, I feel.
What is important is you participate. Every time you get up, forget about music
Yes.
competitions, anything. When you stand up for yourself, when you represent yourself, that's what's important in a pageant, I would feel.
So
The
just
crowning
like-
is not important, it's who you represent, how you represent yourself through life is what is important.
Just like MBAs prepare you to become a business
Yes.
professional, pageants, good pageants and relevant pageants train you to develop your personality.
Yes.
Correct. I would like to add to that, since you said pageants and you mentioned names. I think for me personally, if Celebrities Goa wants to be a person, it has to be Priyanka Chopra. She's someone I have really admired, and she appeals to people of all ages, from 18 years
Point
to
of
80
contention.
years.
So you disagree with
18
this?
years to 80
Yes,
years.
I disagree.
I think she's classy in whatever she does, and that's exactly what Celebrities
She's not herself till now, for me, according to me.
Come on, Monty
For me,
sir.
she's pretending to be something
No,
she's
sir.
not. For me, I find a very choreographed
No, sir.
accent
Yes.
is fake. See, girls will know that. Again, snake and this. I'm not calling her a snake, I'm saying.
No,
I'm
she's
saying
not.
There are a lot of. See, this is again we're looking at a shallow, like a beauty,
Yes,
right?
yes.
There are
And she's
Gul
trying to
Panag who are
prove-
fighting
No, no,
for
she's
people's
intelligent. She is an intelligent
See, we are looking
girl.
at celebrity, intelligent. A lot of Miss Indias, but
they are not
who are the
intelligent.
models who get off from the high horse, fight for the people, fight for rights and all
Yes.
that? I'm even though Celebrities Goa is our thing, I think being celebrity is empathy. If a person doesn't have empathy,
Yes, sir.
the most beautiful woman in the world is a kind woman,
Yes.
like your mama, my mama, right? They're the most beautiful. Nobody can beat them in anything. So for me, my idol is my mom and Mother Teresa and any other girl who comes. Any other girl who lifts up somebody from the road, or when you're sick, a doctor, she's a pretty woman. She's the most prettiest at that time. So for me, Priyanka Chopra and all these Bollywood, please. If I had created a brand Zero Bollywood, I would have done that. Nepotism and rife with
Yes, sir.
all sorts of.
I'm
So I feel Priyanka Chopra, I admire her a lot.
Yeah.
But I feel somehow all actors or all celebrities are, after a point, they are pretentious and they are PR trained, so they know how to respond. And they now Priyanka Chopra, when you hear the word Priyanka Chopra, maybe I can say the synonym is confidence, because people see confidence in her.
Classy of
And she's
rating.
carrying that forward. She's using her confidence, everywhere as a PR. What do you have to say about that? Don't you think she's using that narrative about being confident, being bold, and being very outspoken? She's using that narrative throughout her career.
I'll give you 50 million, you see how confident you get. Yeah? Tomorrow, if you drive in here in a Lamborghini, you will also be confident. You will also say, like,
I don't think it's-
The idea to be confident is to be like Gandhi.
Yes.
Without any clothes, to go and stand in front of the queen and not like dress up and go. That is confidence. Confidence is having nothing and still believing that you are everything. That is confidence. Not having everything and then saying you are confident. And for me, this is where.
yeah.
This is where we differ.
No,
but again, I'm old. I've learned through the ages that what is surface, what is deep, what is inside. Maybe I am also surface. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the person I am.
Yes.
But you should understand that you are deeply flawed. If a human doesn't understand he's deeply flawed, he can't tell everybody else expect perfection from.
Yes.
I don't expect perfection from anybody.
And we as audience, we see these celebrities or stars as the most perfect
No.
females in the world
I don't know.
and most, most confident, most
In today's world, the villains are
well-spoken
becoming
people.
heroes and the heroes in real life are villains. We know that.
Yeah, we.
Gutka, bolo, Juban Kesari and all that nonsense. When you got a whole, everybody spitting around here in the corner.
No, I'm not really a Bollywood guy, and I don't really consider them to be role models. But this particular girl, Priyanka, is someone I found very classy in the way she not just carries,
Carries.
and I don't associate her with Bollywood actually. I don't associate. I associated with
Yeah, I don't-
confidence, with
Yes.
class.
Yes.
No, I don't have any problem. I'm telling you my
way she
personal take
carries
on her.
herself.
If you like her, for me, it's not about she's bad or good. It's my
Yes.
take on her.
Personality.
You like her, I'm not so. Go ahead. You're welcome.
No, not just me. I've heard 18-year-olds to 80-year-olds being a fan. So I like the spectrum of the people
I like
who
18-year-olds to 18-year-olds.
80 years
18 to 80, you hate her also. So it's, let's call it a draw.
Yeah,
Let's-
we'll call it- okay,
Poor
we'll call
Priyanka, she doesn't know we exist and she's
Yeah.
being dragged into the conversation.
But I think there's no harm. I think there's no harm in
कौन है ये दोनों गोवा में जो मेरे बारे
So,
में
but
बात-
it's fair enough to drag her
But
in
I
this
think-
conversation.
Yeah.
It's fair enough to drag her in this.
enough name. She's a big enough
Yes.
name. I think probably as
But
big
we aren't
as
big enough to talk to. I once commented and I got so much
No, if she hears our podcast
Backlash
and she
for
wants to get back to us, I'll be more than
she'll
happy.
get back to you.
Priyanka, if you're listening, please get back to me.
What do you think lifestyle and creators in Goa get opportunities based on their talent or based on their networks?
First, I will be very candid on this. First, you used to get work based on your talent, and many a time because companies had the money, right?
Yes.
Now, in a way, you have to go and ask the relevant people in the government
Yeah.
to help you, because they are the ones with the money and they are the ones with the funds, cultural funds and all that. Sometimes what you'd what you'd expect, sorry, to be viral doesn't go
Doesn't
viral.
go. Yeah. I know some of them who are content creators, and they tell me the moment there's anything negative, they get more views, more likes, more comments, and I was like, wow, is that so?
So a person who does something wrong, like tomorrow if you take I wouldn't kick a dog, but tomorrow I just create a reel where I'm kicking a dog. The amount of people will say kill him and all that, I'll get enough.
Yeah,
Because I'm engaging the anger, right?